Hey Tuxx Toys viewers, with Pokemon Go Fest coming up, I wanted to feature a few items that might help you out a little bit. I didn't really mention it a whole lot, but last Pokemon Go Fest, I actually did run into a few times I could have used another power brick, okay? And I've heard really good things about this one. This is the INIU power brick. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, looking at the box, you can see I'm definitely digging this. You guys know I love teal. It's a beautiful retail box, guys. Looks very cool. This particular one is model P73-E1, and it is a 10,000 milliamp battery, okay? And it definitely has some unique features that other battery packs, like all battery packs I own, don't have, okay? That makes this really unique. Now, I heard from some people it was really convenient, really quick, fast charging. They love the kickstand. But one thing I did not expect, I am a little shocked by this, is that it's both wireless. It looks like it is 15 watt max wireless charging and 30 watt wired charging. Out of all of my chargers, I think this is the only one that actually does wireless charging. So that's a really cool feature in its own right. It does come with a 3-year warranty too, which is really good for battery packs because of being on the sun and time being used, that kind of thing. So they really stand behind their product, you know, so that's really cool. Looking at the back here, we have a little pull tear, and it looks like, oh, find a surprise here. It looks like there is a little SR code, something very cool. I'll have to check that out later. But there's the barcode for you. And again, if you click the link below, you'll find this bad boy at the very best price, okay? All right, let's go ahead and rip into this here. We'll pull the little tab. Like the way it's nice, safely sealed for everybody. Looks like I might have to give it a little more rippy here. And there we go. And you can see it's very conveniently packed. Nice and safe for its travels. And here is the battery pack. And oh, it even has like a little accessory. Let me take a look at this here. So it comes with a really cool, oh, it's already included here on it, like a little lanyard. So that is really cool. Okay, let's check out the little books first. We'll come back to this in just a moment. Okay, so here we have Go Greener with INIU. That's INIU. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And again, this is the user manual for the P73-E1 10,000 milliamp battery. So really cool. Looks like we got a couple languages here. Talks about the different features, talks about the buttons. You can pause that if you want to. It looks like it has little paw prints for how charged it is. Wow, that is super cute. We'll have to check that out in a second there. Wow, I did not expect that. Continuing on, looks like it is, we got the rules and the process in a couple languages. Talks about the lifetime technical support, 3-year warranty. So again, these guys definitely stand behind their product. They even give you a little card here how to reach out to them on the socials and everything else. So very cool. And it says scan the barcode on the seal sticker. Okay, so yeah, so there is a special thing about actually getting it scanned. Verify authenticity, make sure it's the real deal, view limited time offers, and enjoy lifetime service. Wow, that's outstanding. These guys obviously stand behind their product, so very cool. We'll go ahead and put this aside here, and we'll pull out this. This looks really cool, guys. In fact, I have to say, this kind of reminds me of like an iPod or something. I see like a little circle here, and look at this. We're gonna pull it out. Whoa, look at that. And sure enough, check it out. It's got a circle for wireless charging. I totally did not expect that. It's got a very convenient, very thick lanyard here, so it's very easy. You can hang this on a backpack. You can put this around your wrist. A lot of uses. It looks like there's even like a quick release here. Oh, this is actually, oh my gosh, this is a dual purpose thing. Okay, so this is a cool lanyard, yes, but even more so, it is actually the cable too. You can actually unplug this, so you can take this on the go. You know how many times I've actually had a charger with me, but like sometimes you run out of cables or you don't have anything convenient for actually charging it. So this here, part of the lanyard is actually, check it out, USB-C to USB-C charging. That is super convenient. And this just kind of clicks in place here, kind of goes in like that, goes in like that, and you kind of feel it, and you can see this is super strong. This thing is going nowhere, but that's super ingenious, guys. They actually include the USB-C as part of a lanyard. Wow, that is just blown my mind. On the back here, we do have the paw print, so that is true. There is a paw print battery indicator. That is super cute. Look at that paw print, very nice. On the side here, we do have the USB-C, okay? So this is where you go ahead and we'll just take this off again. Okay, so we have the cable off of the lanyard here. And if you're going to charge, you can actually just plug this in here, okay? There we go, and you can plug it into another device. So very cool. Now it looks like there is a separate one here Okay, to give a little more information, I looked a little further into this. We have two different USB-C ports here. We have this one here and this one here. I just wanted to double check to see if one was in and out, and they are both actually ones you can use this out, which is really great. So you just plug in the USB-C here, and you can plug it in and charge a device, and you can actually use this other one here to charge another device. That is awesome. The charging itself is 20 watts in and 30 watts out. Okay, so that's for charging the device or charging other devices, but very convenient. So if you're like me, if you like use two phones, that kind of thing, you can easily charge both phones at the same time. So very, very cool stuff. We're going to unplug this for a second here. And then on the back here, you can see we do have this little kickstand. So this is really convenient. You can actually kickstand this here. And this is bends outward. It has a nice metal hinge. See the metal hinge in there? It has a metal hinge. And that way you can easily set this up if you want to actually do wireless charging. Let's go ahead and put this to the test here. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. So we're going to hit the little power button here at the bottom. And the little paw print here should light up for us. It's kind of like a cell phone. You press it, and then after a second or two, it should just kind of click right in. Okay, so I dimmed the lights here for a second so you can see the factory charge when it came has 3 little lights, okay, out of the 5 total for the paw, okay? So you can see it does come with a charge. I should probably charge this before I go out in the field or whatever, but for purposes of this video, we can keep going for sure. But you can see I like the way it's a nice bright blue, looks really good. Okay, so we have it set up here with the little kickstand as you can see, and we're going to test the magnetic charging. So I have my Sony Xperia 1 Mark V here, and we're just going to pop this next to it here, and I can feel there is a magnetic pull between them. And you can see right now it easily started wireless charging. Right now you can see a little wireless charging emblem. So we're at 63% on my phone and charging right up, which is really cool. If we spin this around, you can see, I would say the magnet is strong. I don't think it could hold it if you're shaking it though, but it definitely is strong enough to hold it in this vertical position with no problem. I have no fear of my phone slipping or falling. It looks cool. It is really functional too. So very good stuff. Another thing I want to elaborate on is this magnetic field. Okay, this feels really strong. If you have a case like this and you have a metal back on for like in your car or something, this is Samsung Galaxy S2 or S22 Ultra, you can easily watch this will stick to it, and I didn't think it would hold it, but check it out. It's holding this phone really well, or holding the charger really well. Nothing is sliding off. It's staying in place. So that is really cool, and just a really strong magnet, especially with that metal back. I think that kind of keeps it together really nicely, and that phone's not going anywhere. You know, safety first, of course, with all your devices. So I wouldn't recommend maybe dangling this from a backpack, but you can see here from my dangling this from my hand, it's pretty darn strong. Like maybe it would be safe, you know. Now, of course, another option would be to lay it flat horizontally, and then you have your phone here. Again, my Sony Xperia 1 Mark V. We're just going to take this bad boy. Let me get back to main menu so you can see this a little better. Don't mind the smudges, but fingerprints. And we'll just drop that on there, okay? And you can see now it is easily charging. It's automatically in the charge mode. Had a cool little, that was interesting. I think that's a Sony thing. We'll drop this down here again. You can see it has like a little line. It says place the designated device on the charger. Okay, so it sees it, it's charging. We are good to go. Now, if you wanted to, though, you could easily just take the USB-C here, plug this in just like that, and you can see now it's charging as well via USB-C. So really easy to charge, really versatile, no matter if you want to just drop it on there or if you want to use this cable. Now, also, I do want to mention this cable is really a nice quality cable, you know, being the fact that you can take this bad boy and, of course, stick it in the lanyard. I love the fact that this high quality charger is also part of a very secure, very safe lanyard. And this device, it really looks cool, guys. It really reminds me of like an iPod or something. I don't have any charger like this at all. So this is going to be my new go-to charger. If you see me at Pokemon Go Fest coming up, which is coming up in June in New York, or Jersey City, I guess, but I'll be walking around Manhattan a lot. Ask me, and I'll show you this in real life, and you can check it out. But very cool charger. I'm pretty blown away, guys. I really am. Love the fact that it's got that great feature of being wireless, because sometimes you just don't want to deal with the wires. You can just do that and just drop it on there, and look at that. It's just charging like crazy. So really good stuff. Okay, to recap, this is the INIU, that's INIU charger. beyond safe and fast, as they say. Loving this thing. So many great features. Again, this is model P73, P73E1, and I will have a link for this device right below. So be sure and click that link to get yours at the very best price, okay? So many cool features for it. Love the look of it. Love the amazing stealth. Super cool, great high quality, included USB-C cable. I don't have anything like this that has an amazing, lanyard style feel to being a USB-C. In fact, I wish all my lanyards were like this, being USB-C. Like, that's just an ingenious idea that other devices I don't see having that I own, The fact that it has wireless charging, it's a wireless charging pad, but it's also magnetic, so you can easily open the kickstand if you want. Make sure you got some paw prints here for charging. So you got power. Love the little LED look to the paw prints. Very cool stuff. We'll go ahead and do this. There we go. You can see I still got 3 paws. You can set this up, and if you wanted to, you could actually charge vertical, and that is magnetic and will hold your phone in that vertical position, which is really cool. You have 2 USB-C connections too, one there and one there, so that makes it really handy. In fact, if I was to make a new Pokemon Go board, of course, Pokemon Go Fest in my mind here, I could easily use this to, have it be like magnetically on a Pokemon Go board that I have phones and the devices on. So really good stuff, guys. Again, I will have a link for you right below, so be sure and check that out for the best price. And I want to thank you for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about this INIU power bank, let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to do a follow-up or answer some questions, okay? But honestly, guys, I am super blown away. This is a really cool, great quality, amazingly full-featured power bank. It's my new best friend. This is going everywhere I go, all right? All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Click the link.